Hi everyone, I'm back again just trying things. Sorry it's been a few days since I released anything. I've been a little bit too busy to record anything new, and I didn't really have a stock of pre-recorded ones to let out in the meantime. But the good news is that I should get some recorded over the next few days, and then I can keep a bit more of a regular feed for you. That's because I'm off work for a week, which is also why this is not my wallpaper. That I'm staying at my parents' place for a few days, and it's also why I get to record during the day. So the plus side to the slight change of visual format, which is because I have my laptop with me, but I didn't bring my second monitor, is that I can record during the day, which means we have natural light, which is always nicer. And in case you're wondering about the jumper, my mum made it me. So, diving back into 12-Foot Ninja, because I love them so much from the first one I did, and I want to do a few so that I can just listen to their music freely on my own time, because I want to, because I really like their style. So I'm not only looking forward to doing this, but also looking forward to getting these done. Also, I you search for 12-Foot Ninja on YouTube, and you get a rundown of their videos, and just the thumbnails all look ridiculous. So this is going to be a fun few days. Alrighty, this is going to be Mother Sky in particular, so let's give this a go. Nice sinister sound. There's something very amusing about there. Contrasted sound and image there. That's pretty funky. I'm rising beyond all space and time. Nothing that I have to do to be who I am. Yeah. Now I release to the sky. All I have to transmute this illusion. I lost my dream, but I have it now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. I lost my dream, but I have it now. That's a very Mike Patton voice he's doing there. Which is a big compliment. I love Mike Patton. Just as I've designed, I am rising beyond all space and time. Nothing that I have to do to be who I am. Yeah. Now I'm released to the sky. All I have to transmute this illusion. I lost my grip, but I have it now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. Ninja outfit. Nice acoustic break, a bit Opethy. I like it. Completely unnecessary flip. Thanks for doing my job for me, though, in terms of analysis. Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Yeah, I mean that I mentioned the very Mike Patton sounding voice, and was gonna say that actually the song as a whole could have been by one of his projects, but to be honest, his work's so diverse, almost anything could be. But yeah, that was great. Lyrically, let's take a look at this. I sit still and silent for a moment in the light of the act. If I clear my mind, I'm rising beyond all space and time. There's nothing that I have to do to be who I am. Yeah. Now I release to the mother sky. All I have to transmute this illusion. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I've become my enemy. It's somewhat unclear at this stage what he's done to become his enemy. There's some what's obviously fairly figurative language in that it's not pinning very much down. Lost my grip, transmute this illusion. I repair the shattered diamond to its wholeness with these blood-stained hands. Just as I designed, I am rising beyond all space and time. Nothing that I have to do to be who I am. Now I release to Mother Sky. All I have to transmute this illusion. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. Will you see the black of the eye is separated from the white? If the enemy has shredded the eye, one must prepare to die. Now released into the sky. All I have to transmute this illusion. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I have become my enemy. I lost my grip, but I have you now. How can this be? I've become my enemy. What I'm getting is a sense of detachment, a disconnection from oneself, perhaps from the world, from nature. The Mother Sky has certainly the idea of you know, the natural world. There's a kind of Gaia, although that would be Mother Earth, but the sky is it has that feel to it. Repair the shattered diamond to its wholeness with these blood-stained hands. So you're trying to repair something, to bring things back together, but your hands are blood-stained. You can't undo the damage that you've done. Even if you're fixing one thing, you've still drawn blood. Just as I designed, I'm rising beyond all space and time. Nothing that I have to do to be who I am. Yeah, I think it's a song about disconnection from the self and from nature and from one's own nature. I've lost my grip. I've become my enemy. Will you see the black of the eye separated from the white? Again, it's that disconnection, two things that can't be separated, that are separated nonetheless, that are integral to each other. I mean, the iris itself notwithstanding the black of the eye, assuming you're talking about the pupil, is literally just a hole in the white. Unless it's talking about black eye that you get from being punched, which I wouldn't put past this band to be referring to either. If the enemy has shrouded the eye, one must prepare to die. Cool. Yeah, I like that. It's a good and interesting message. You've done something, sort of sinned against nature or your own nature or the world, and it can't be undone. You have become your enemy. And yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a really quite a funky song that I really enjoyed the sound of. His voice is great. It's a little different from, I haven't gone back and re-listened to it, but it's a little different from how I remember it sounding on Over and Out. So he's obviously got some different techniques that he can call on there, some different sounds, which is good. It's good to have some versatility to what you do. Yeah, I'm going to do a few more of these so I can tell it's just listening to this band because they're really good, and also because their videos look hilarious. Like I said, the dialogue break in the middle, not middle, towards the end, the sort of final act, did a lot of my job for me there. But yes, it was a very fun way of kind of talking about the the restrictions of social norms and masculinity, and the very need to do action scenes and parkour and with guns and ninjas and things to try and counterbalance the fact that they're going to go out dancing at the end of the video, and we're just otherwise sitting around slobbing around, not doing very much previously at the beginning of the video, playing the Xbox and having a bath with a Barbie and a shark. Cool. thanks for checking this out. I'm going to do a few more of these and some other bands as well, and then I'll be able to release things a little bit more regularly until I run out. But hopefully I'll keep recording it as well after that, because I'm enjoying doing this. This is nice. I've been just trying things. I'm also JD Tillingast on Twitch if you want to come and hang out there while I play computer games. I do non-violent Sundays, Friday Night Frights, and White Open Wednesdays. Non-violent Sundays, obviously, non-violent games, because it's nice to just take a break from shooting dudes in the face from time to time. Friday Night Frights is my horror stream because I love horror, and it's the time of year when you actually get to do that because it's dark enough outside. It's not good for streaming because I don't, for recording, because I don't have the natural light and it looks rubbish, but it's great for playing horror games at this time of year. So if you watch this ages in the future, it's autumn. And Wide Open Wednesday is mainly open world games, but it's really just whatever I feel like at the time. And that's at twitch.tv/JDTillingast. There'll be a link in the description, along with a link to the original video for this song, without me yammering over it, and also to 12 Foot Ninja's Spotify. Have a good one. I'll see you all next time.